Hello everybody, it's me again, Artemis Runecaster, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a reaction to an album I've been very excited for that finally just released, Dua Lipa's Future Nostalgia. I've been a fan of Dua Lipa since her first self-titled album. I was a little bit late to the party. I heard New Rules and I was like, ooh, this is kind of cool. And I'm very, very excited because from the singles that I've heard so far, I like this album more already, which I'm so excited about. So I guess I should say I have heard Don't Start Now, Physical, and Break My Heart. Which I know Break My Heart literally just came out with the album, but I heard the leak, I'm sorry. Someone posted on Twitter and I was like, yep, I'm gonna listen to it. So let's just get right into it. It starts off with the title track of the album, Future Nostalgia. Ooh. So, I don't know. This song is I don't know, this is not catching me. I don't know if I'm just not that into the beat or just not, her delivery is a little speak singy. I don't know, for a title track, I don't know, I'm not super into it. The lyrics are kind of reminding me of Rainbow era Kesha of, fuck it, I know I can do this on my own. I don't need you to be successful. I know my worth, which I love that. But I don't know, it hasn't caught me yet. Maybe I'm only halfway through. Maybe the other half will really pick up and give it to me. So I don't know, but I'm not really feeling it yet. Okay, I'm gonna do it more now. So, for the first song on the album and for the title track of the album, I'm gonna be honest, I expected a little bit more. I didn't hate it. I did start to like it towards the end. I started to groove with it a little bit more. I like the lyrics a lot, but the production in it is just solidly good. But compared to what I've heard in all the other tracks, this is not living up to the same level. I feel like it's one of those songs that might grow on me a little bit as I go. But as of now, it's okay. It's solidly okay. I'm not mad at it. I was dancing along to it. I was grooving to it, but I feel like this is gonna be I'm gonna do a ranking at the end, and I feel like this is gonna be far from my favorite. I don't know if it'll be the worst, but I don't think it's not gonna be towards the best either. It was just kind of yeah, it's good. Because this felt very filler track. This felt halfway through the album, a little yeah, let's toss this one in there too. But for it to be the starting of the album and the title track. So the next song I'm very excited for. It's one that I've only heard probably 500 times. It's on 3 of my most listened to playlists right now. It's so good. Next song on the album is Don't Start Now. Did a full 180, crazy, thinking about the way. So if you don't wanna see me dancing with somebody, don't start caring about me now. Aren't you the guy who don't show up, don't come out? Love that song. Not much more I can say about it. It's so good. It is a little the lyrics are good when they're there, but it's kind of just that one you already lost this, don't try coming after me again now. You already said goodbye, don't try it again. I'm already over you, don't waste your breath. Which, love that, but it is just very there's the chorus that says that, and then there's wah wah da 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 wah da da da. It's just like not saying anything. It's just kind of like wah wah, which is good. It's hype. It's fun. It's a great dance song. But like, you know, I mean, it's a pop album. I don't know why I'm like delving into the lyrical depths of this, but like, it's a great song. I love it so much still. So the next song is Cool. I'm excited.
Guess I never had a love like this.
Ooh. Dua. I love that part. Like, that was fun. I feel like that was very different for Dua. Like, that was very, like, that's, like, not her normal style, I feel like. That was, it took me back to kind of, like, I don't know why, but it just reminded me of kind of, like, middle school Avril Lavigne. I don't know, it felt very, like, Hot Topic-y almost, but, like, in a cool way. I liked her delivery of it, like, got me losing all my cool, like, it was just felt very, like, cool. I mean, it lived up to the name. I mean, lyrically, there's not much to unpack here. Sex. Dua Lipa said sex. But I liked her delivery on it. It was really cool. I keep describing it as cool. Like, it really does live up to the name. It was just kind of like cool, edgy, kind of like, I don't know. I thought it was cool. When it first started out, I was like, ooh, this is different. I'm intrigued. Please say more, Miss Dua Lipa. And then it was good. And I don't know, it was good. It was, like, her delivery was really cool. Stop fucking saying that. But, like, her delivery was really cool. But, like, the beat itself, it just didn't, like, really fully seem to match up with the melody she was singing, which I think was the point. There was something just slightly off about the beat that was kind of cool. God damn it, I keep calling it cool, which it is. But, like, it was just a little weird for me. I don't know. It wasn't my favorite. I say that after only having heard 2 songs that I haven't heard before, so I don't know. We'll see. But I did like it overall. So the next song is the song that got me the most excited for this whole album. It's one of my favorite songs that's come out, like, this year. We're only 3 months in. But, like, it's so good. And I'm so excited to listen to it with you all again, as if I haven't already heard it so many hundreds of times. But the next song is Physical.
Common love isn't for us. We created something phenomenal. Don't you agree? Don't you agree? All night I'm riding with you. I know you got my back, and you know I got you. Let's get physical. I know you got my back, and you know I got you. So come up, come up, come on. Let's get physical. Let's get physical. Come on, get physical.
It's so good. It's just produced so well. Like, you can't not have a good time while you're dancing along to it. You just, like, feel it in your bones. Like, it's just so well done. And I love it so much. I can't wait to, like, lip sync to it, because I know that'll be such a fun lip sync. Oh my god, I love it. So the next song I'm very excited for, because my boyfriend told me it was his favorite song on the album. So, high stakes here. I'm very excited to hear this one. This next song is Levitating. Let's get into it.
If you wanna run away with me, I know
Yep.
a galaxy and I
Yep.
can take you
Yep.
for a ride.
All about this.
Had a premonition that I'm levitating. The
Yes.
Milky Way. We're renegading. Yeah. I got you. Moonlight. You're my starlight. I need you.
Yes, I love this. I love the production in this. The, like, and the little, like, little claps. I love this. This is so good. And it's just cute. Oh my gosh. And, like, the production is so good in this. This is one of my probably my favorite of the 3 new ones that I've heard so far. Oh, I like this one a lot.
But whatever, let's go.
Yes, Dua Lipa. Can we talk about that moment? I love that. That bridge that like slowed down and then just woo. So good. And can we also talk about the like imagery of the word choice she's using in this? Like, I love it. Like, glitter in her eyes, like Milky Way, and like the just like the word she's using to describe it just feels so like otherworldly and ethereal and like larger than this world. Talking about like levitating from the way this guy makes her feel. I'm assuming guy. I don't know what her sexual preferences are. That's very heteronormative of me to just assume, but like as far as I know, I'm assuming it's about like, this guy just makes her feel just like she's levitating, like just like seeing like glitter in the Milky Way and like it's really well written. It's which is nice. Like the imagery is just very very good in this, and like the production is good. It's all on point, and I love it so far. And I still have like a minute left, and I'm very excited. So levitating was like definitely my favorite of the like new ones that I've heard, because like Don't Start Now and Physical are like, I've heard them so many times that by now I'm like I love them, but like Levitating was so cute. Like just the lyrics were like adorable, and like I said, like the imagery that she paints with the words are very good. Like you're my moonlight, starlight. Like, I keep looking at like the moon behind her shoulder in the album cover, and it kind of makes me think of that kind of like this big moon of like that's how the like they make her feel, like just like this big beautiful energy, and like that's so sweet, and like it's really well written. It's really well written. She sang it really well. There's those cute little like rap bits in there that she kind of throws in a little bit of like spoken word, a little like doodle. She delivers it really well. The production's really good. The lyrics are really good. Like tens across the board. This is a good song. I was really into it. I really like this one. So the next song we're going to be listening to, I've actually heard a lot about, so very excited to actually listen to it. I've heard a lot of people say that this is like the best song on the album. I'm excited. I want to see if it lives up to the hype. The next song is Pretty Please.
Yeah. I know that I seem a little stressed out, but you're here now and you're turning me on. I wanna feel a different kind of tension. Yeah, you can say you got this one. Put my mind at ease. Pretty please,
Ma'am,
please, and with your body.
that beat switch though, that was so slick. Oh my god, I love that. Okay, I get it, I see it, I get it, I understand it now. A little spicy. Like, put your hand on me, I want to feel a different tension, like, girl, this is a family album. It's not, I don't know, but like, woo, spicy, escandalo.
But my mind is running wild, could you help me slow it down? Put my mind at ease. Pretty please,
Oh,
put my mind at ease. Trickle down my spine, oh you look so pretty please.
what's this? Ma'am, what? The like robotic chirps in the bridge. I don't know where we are. I don't know what's happening in this song. There's so much. I'm overwhelmed and I love it. This is so good. It's so good. There's so much happening. I've had like 2 beat switches so far.
Put my mind at ease. Trickle down my spine, oh you pretty please.
So good. I love, it's just like there was so much good editing in that and so much good production. Like that bridge was so cool, and like the beat switch, and every time she was like put my mind at ease, and it just kind of like whoa, like melted into the beat switch, and like and I love, and that song a little like there were like a couple times it was like pretty, and it just like popped in. I was like, hello. She was kind of like she was keeping us on our toes, gals. Like it was kind of like, look out, you don't know what's coming next. Could be anything. Could truly be anything. Who's to say? Just a little like pretty. Look out. There was so much unexpected in there, and I love unexpected. Like, it was really like so much just like out of left field and like came just flying out. That was very much the vibe of this whole song, listening to it the first time. Like, what's next? I'm scared, but I love it. I'm excited. What's happening? And like, it was done so well. It was really, really good. This is probably, okay, this is my favorite now of the ones that I've heard so far, of the new ones. Alright, so the next song is Hallucinate.
And I'm ready to go. No, I ain't got no.
This is very different for her. I like this.
Hallucinate when you call my name. Got stars in my eyes. My mind,
I mean, wow. Like, it's just getting better and better as it goes. Like, this is one of my favorites now. That was so good. I love that beat in the chorus. Yes. I don't know what it is in me that just like such a. I just have like such like an intense reaction to that, and I don't know why. Like, it's just like something about the like with the beat throbbing behind it. It's just like, yes. Like, I just have like an intense like visceral like animal reaction to it of like, give me more of that. I don't know why I love that so much. That just sounds so good. I'm out of breath from what an intense reaction I just had to that song. This is my favorite song. I've said that about every new song I've listened to as we go down. It's truly, they're just getting like better and better and better. I don't know, like Pretty Please was like, I think, more interesting than Hallucinate in terms of like how it was produced and how good it was, and like the lyrics on Levitating were better, but like something about Hallucinate, like the chorus just sent me. I mean, it captures that like what I think the vibe of this whole album is, like future nostalgia. It's very like, has that sound of like, I don't know, kind of like 70s, 80s, the like songs that I heard growing up, like, but in a new modern way. That's like something about that, like that sound just caused me to literally like jump out of my seat, like, yes. I don't know how the next one's gonna top that, but next song is Love Again, so let's get into that one. A ballad. I feel like there might be a beat drop. I'm gonna watch my words, because I feel like there may be a beat drop coming. Oh, okay. Just kidding.
I never thought that I would find a way out. I never thought I am, but goddamn, you got me in love again.
Why is every song on this album getting better and better and better? I thought Pretty Please was going to be like the top of the album. I thought this was going to be as good as it gets, and then I like to Hallucinate more than Pretty Please. I think I like this one more than Hallucinate. Why is it getting just so much better as it goes? I'm a minute into this, and I like this more than some of the singles already. Oh my god. Okay, let's keep going. Just the way that started was so cool. I kind of want to restart it. Is that bad? Can I restart it? I kind of want to. Okay. I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. It's my channel. I'm doing what I want. Okay, I'm restarting this. That was so good. I really, like, when it started, I was like, a ballad. Nope. A ballad like that wouldn't fit into this kind of album. I mean, future nostalgia. I think she, like, captured that essence in the title of the album. It's kind of like retro disco, but with a new take on it. With, like, what pop sounds like now. I think she's done a really good job of that, and like a ballad would not fit into that. So that's why I was kind of surprised when it first started, and I'm really happy with how it turned around. So you know what? I'm restarting it. I'm starting again from the beginning, because it was so good. Also, I'm a slut for a violin, y'all. I don't even know if this is a violin. It might be like a viola or something. I love a string section.
I never thought that I would find a way out in love.
She already had me. She already had my heart with this song. She had me. And then the little like, hold me, like, touch me. This is my favorite so far. This is so good. I've said that about every single song so far. I've been like, this is my favorite now. But this one, this is my favorite now. Just getting progressively better and better. Like, I don't know how she's gonna top this, but I feel like she will, and I'm scared that she will. 'Cause I don't know how, because I love this so much.
I'm not crazy. Never have I ever met somebody like you. You got me in love again. You got me in love again. You got me in love
I'm not even halfway through this song. And I'm so obsessed with it. Oh my god.
again. Show me
Yes.
I can't believe I finally found someone. I'll sink my teeth in disbelief 'cause you're the one that I never thought
Why crying?
Goddamn, you got me in love again. You got me in love again.
Oh, we go back to the strings for the outro. I'm like starting to do it again. It's just so well done. Strings and her voice and the little things they throw out. There's a little like, I think it's like an acoustic guitar at one point of like the dun da dun da dun da, and then just like the like touch me. All of that like just works together and just kind of like vibes and grooves as it goes along with the beat. And she just keeps a consistent, steady pace delivering the song, and like it just all comes together so well. I love it. I love again because of the song. The song made me love again. I would say I don't know how the next song is gonna top Love Again, but I've heard it. And I don't know if it tops Love Again, but it's really fucking good. So let's listen to Break My Heart.
Center of attention, you know you can get what it is. I would've stayed at home, 'cause I was doing better alone. But when you said hello, I knew that was the end of it all. I should've stayed at home.
That part alone is what made me so excited about this album. I saw somebody just like tweeted like part of the leak of just that part of the I should have stayed at home. And I was like, where do I buy this album immediately? As soon as this album dropped, I was like, I know I'm filming a reaction, but I have to listen to that song. I have to. It's so good. Just, and the production hits with her voice so well. It's so good.
Would've known it, baby. I would've stayed at home, 'cause I was doing better alone. But when you said hello,
She adds in the little like in this part of the chorus, the second chorus, it like hits harder with the like stay at home, and then like there's that little like oh 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 going on behind her as she's singing. It just amps it up so much. It's so well produced. Whoever produced this, like, give him an Emmy. Emmy? Grammy. Grammy? Grammy. Give an Emmy to. Like, they deserve it. It's so good. That's the way to hit it. It's so good.
Am I falling in love with the one that could break my heart?
It's a vibe. That's all I gotta say. It's a vibe. So the next song, second to the last song of the album, we're getting close to the end here, but the next song is good and bad. Wait, what is it? What does that sound like? That sounds like another song. Why does that sound like Sunday Candy? Do you hear that? I don't know if you know that song, but do you hear that? I don't know who I'm talking to here. Like, do you know that song? Like, does this not sound like Sunday Candy? I feel like it does.
You love to disappoint
Dua Lipa really said, bro, your personality's trash, but you fuck real good. So.
Makes us good in bed. Please come take it out and meet me. I dedicate this verse to all that good pipe in the moonlight and the long nights when we did everything but talk it through. You always let me down, boy, but when you're going down, I get so up. Don't know. That's what makes us good in bed. Please come take it out and makes us good in bed.
Oh, there's more. Okay.
We don't know what's really bad, 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 bad. But baby, that's me kinda sad. But I think that's what makes us good in bed.
She went right into it. She said, you know that night, Saturday the 15th, when you gave me that good pipe in the moonlight? Give me more of that. I don't know what else to say. I'm like, I don't know. I don't like a lot of music that's just like, I feel like is unnecessarily like sexual for the sake of it, and I feel like that song kind of was. It wasn't solely about like, I want to fuck. It was like, you know, she's saying like, we don't get along that well, but like, you fuck me real good, so like, we don't get along, but like, something is working, so let's keep it up. So it's like, there is more to it than just like, I want to fuck you. The rest of this album has been very like, radio pop, not like, and I don't mean that in a bad way, but just very like, it's very like radio friendly. It's very top 40, it's very poppy, it's very like, and it isn't like an interesting kind of pop. It's not just like basic boring pop. Some of it is, but like for the most part, it's an interesting version of pop. I did not see that coming on this album. It just seems very out of place with the rest of it. Like, I'm all for it, but it just like kind of took me by surprise a little bit. The next song, I keep seeing, I keep eyeing it. I keep, you know, just looking through the album title, and I'm intrigued by this one. Boys Will Be Boys. This is the last track on the album. So this is it. This is the last one. Boys Will Be Boys. I'm intrigued. Just the title has me kind of like, what's going on here?
Cookies between your knuckles when there's boys around. Isn't it funny how we hide our figures doing anything to shut their mouths? We smile away to you. The kids ain't alright. Boys will be, boys will be, boys will be, boys will be boys.
Yes. I love the message of this already. I feel like this is the first song on the album. It's the last song on the album. It's the first one that has like a very clear, like cool message. Address the rape culture in our society. Like, bring that to attention. Like, that's such an issue. And like, I love that she has a song like just outright addressing that. Like, I love this so far.
Boys will be boys, but girls will be women. I'm sure if there's
Boys will be boys will be boys will be boys, but girls will be women. Huh. Okay. I see, yeah. I feel like she's saying, like, girls have, like, an expectation that, like, they have to be, like, more mature than they are. Young girls even have to, like, deal with that on a daily basis in a mature and respectful way, or else they're a bitch. And, like, I think that's really interesting the way she worded that. Like, boys will be boys, but girls will be women. Like, girls just have like such an unfair expectation set on them.
and that was sarcasm in case you needed it mansplained. I should have stuck to ballet.
Amazing. This is giving me very like Hard Out Here for a Bitch by Lily Allen vibes. Especially that last bit there of like, that was sarcasm if you need it explained to you, if you need it broken down. I love this. Okay, I keep getting like sidetracked by like how great the lyrics are. I just need to keep going.
If you're offended by this song, then you're probably saying, boys will be, boys will be, boys will be. The kids ain't alright. The girls will be women. Boys will be, boys will be, boys will be, boys will be boys. The girls will be women.
It's a great song to end it on. Because I don't know if that would have fit anywhere else in the album, because it stands out because it's like the only song that has like a message on this album, and it's such a great message. Like, she really said like, let's talk about rape culture today, boys. Like, let's get into it. I don't know if she wrote that song herself, but like they were very well written lyrics, and like she delivered it really well. It came off as like, yeah, we're angry, we have every right to be angry, but there's still ways to like make light of just how dumb the situation is. There were parts where she was like, if you're offended by the song, like you're doing something wrong. Like, you know, like people will still like see things like that and be like, oh, you're just complaining, you don't actually feel that bad. And it's like, shut the fuck up, bro. I'm probably gonna end most of this out, but like, because I'm gonna go on like a feminist rant, but like, this is such a good song that addresses so many like important issues in our current society and culture. Boys are just like given a hall pass in a sense, like do and say whatever they want. And it's like, boys, am I right? And then like girls and women have to be like twice as good as a man to get as far as that same guy does. Like that's just like such an unfair expectation that women have in most industries. It's such an unfair expectation, and I think she addressed that really well in the song. So I'm glad that she ended it on that note. That was a really good way to close out the album. Now it's time to break down my rankings on the album. This was actually really tough. There were a lot of really, really good songs on this album. There were like a clear 3 that were just like, didn't do it for me. I'll just start from the bottom and go up, because I feel like it was easier to rank the 3 in the bottom that just like were good, but they just didn't do it for me. So in 11th, I have Future Nostalgia. Even though it's the title of the album, it was just a little like lackluster. Cool was cool, but like not quite as cool as the rest of the songs. And then Good and Bad at 9th. And then in 8th place, Boys Will Be Boys was like a really, really cool message. Just a, you know, a bold feminist anthem, which I love. It was just, it seemed like a great like anthem rally song, but like in the context of this album, it didn't quite fit in with everything else. Like the beat and everything with it was just, it wasn't quite on the level as everything else. It was like a standalone song that I thought was really, really good on its own. But if we're ranking like in the context of the album, I put it the lowest of the songs that I liked. And in 7th, Don't Start Now, which going into this was one of the 3 songs that I knew and I was very excited for. And it's in 7th, which just tells you how much I loved most of this album. In 6th place, Pretty Please, which is also one that everyone was like, this is so good, and I agree, it's so good. But like, there were other ones that were better. This album's got progressively better and better as it went. And then in 5th place, Levitating, because that was so good. Like, lyrically, sonically, like the production, the delivery, like everything was great in it. 4th, Hallucinating, because again, is so good. Like each of these songs, like I think that's gonna be the peak of the album, and then something else comes along and just tops it, and it just takes me by surprise every time. Like I just kept being like, how is this one better? How is it getting better? In 3rd place, I have Break My Heart. Just the chorus alone in that, just above and beyond. It's so good. In 2nd place, I have Love Again. I mean, I melted. I teared up a little. I like, just, that song like shook me, and I don't know why. It hit me so hard, but it did, and it had such a strong impact. You know what? I'm putting that at 1st place. I'm switching my rankings around. 2nd place is Physical, because Physical is very, very, very good, and I've just been listening to it for months, or weeks. How long has it been out? I have no sense of time. I've been listening to Physical for a long time, and I really love it. I think Love Again, like, takes the cake on this one. I'm switching that around. So, from top to bottom, we have Love Again, Physical, Break My Heart, Hallucinating, or Hallucinate, Levitating, Pretty Please, Don't Start Now, Boys Will Be Boys, Good and Bad, Cool, Future Nostalgia. Overall, I loved this album. Like, this was so well done. Like, every song kept getting better and better. And just the production, the style was so cool. It was very, like, retro, but now. Like I said, there were only 3 songs that, like, didn't quite do it for me, but those 3 songs I was still, like, grooving along. Like, I wasn't mad at them at all. Like, I really liked every song on this album. There were just 8 that really, really stood out to me as, like, really strong songs, and I'm definitely gonna be listening to this album on repeat for a while. Thanks so much for sticking around, and watching me react to this album. So just leave in the comments if there are other artists you want me to react to. I also love like Marina and the Diamonds. Florence and the Machine is my favorite. I love some Florence. Billie Eilish, Lorde, all those kind of like pop indie queens. So if you have any other recommendations kind of like adjacent to that, there's a good chance I might have already listened to some of it. But if I haven't heard it, I'll give it a listen. I'll get myself into drag and listen to whatever albums you guys want me to react to. So just leave a comment down below, give me a like and subscribe if you want. Oh my god, I'm like a real YouTuber now. Wow. Smash that like button, bros. Oh, but like and subscribe if you want to. That'd be cool. So I'll see you next time. Bye.